Hello, citizens. This is the Esperia Glaive, and welcome to Star Citizen Rated. Before we rate, let's discuss the rating system. I like stats. Stats are useful. Here's some right now. But I started this rating system for myself in order to try and answer this one question. What ship provides the best experience in Star Citizen? I love what Star Citizen promises to offer, and I know the gameplay will come, but it's not here yet, and not all ships are made equal. So join me as I try to find the ship or ships that can give the most immersion possible in the current state of the verse. With that in mind, I have broken my review into two main categories: ship model and capabilities. With the ship model, we will rate visual detail, sounds, interactivity, crew accommodations, flight model, and quantum travel. And with capabilities, we will determine what kind of tasks each ship is capable of and to what degree. With all that said, here we go. Okay, here's the Esperia Glaive, the big brother to the Blade, which I just did a review on. Looks really unique. Honestly, it looks much better in the air. We'll do that soon, but first, let's take a look at the exterior. Very cool design, very small, but I think it's considered a heavy fighter. These engines are pretty cool. Reminds me of the pod racing on Star Wars Episode 1. Take that as you will. But I actually kind of like it. I like these fins. These extra fins. Makes it look like a bird. That's pretty cool. That's the weapon, by the way. Nice big weapons. And these wings, they fold down. That detailing looks really good. It looks worn. And this is the landing gear. It seems totally unbalanced. I don't know what to think about that. Yeah, it's got really good textures to it. You know, all that wear and tear on there. It looks really good. One of the best textured models I've seen in Star Citizen, I think. Alright, let's get inside. I really love the entrances to these alien ships. It's very unique. Okay, good viewing. You got some buttons here, as opposed to the blade. One works. Okay, nothing else. Okay, so you just have the one power button. That was kind of weak. Oh. Okay, it's a little delayed. Wow, nothing? Now that is a cool animation. That is awesome looking. I think the Cartual is also really cool as far as the animations go. And this one is one of my favorites. And then the red highlighting is amazing. You'll see when we get out into space. The engines sound kind of weak. I mean, the The ship is definitely not weak, though. It's fast. It's very maneuverable, too. It's got good visibility. I'm not sure I said that yet. I like the red interior. I'm not sure it helps it feel alien, but it definitely feels mean. Like you're an aggressor. I'm not going to mention yaw, I promise. Okay, let's get out into space. And maybe I can actually record some combat this time for you guys. Oh, what's with the boost? Come on. That was weak. Okay, let's see what I can do with this thing. What do we got? What do we got? Usaku Zafar. Okay. Got two ships showing up. One's a Valkyrie. The other is a Valkyrie. Okay, two Valkyries. Which one are you going to be? First Valkyrie. Got it. Another two ships showing up. Okay. Keep an eye out. Now, I don't know anything about these weapons. I haven't really tried a bounty before in the ship. Oh, what? I thought they were... Yeah, they're laser... You got two big laser cannons and then two small laser repeaters, looks like. But they sound like ballistics. And that capacitor is so weak. I mean, I can't fire anything right now. And that's kind of it. I don't really like how this is working out. I mean, it's a good thing this has some heavy shielding. I don't seem to be in too much danger right now, but these weapons are not my cup of tea. Where are you at? Where did you go? Ah, there we go. Delayed, boom, boom. Okay, where's another target? I want to get some more work with these weapons. Is that another Valkyrie? Let's see if I can get more time on target. Get it down faster. It's definitely slower than the blade. But the Glaive seems a little bit more forgiving because it's got heavier shields, I think. Better plating. I'm not sure which. Come on. Son of a bitch! God, that capacitor is so weak. I wonder if in the future you're going to be able to buy better like capacitors so you can have more weapon time. Okay. Well, that was a VHRT. It's not bad. Not my favorite, but it's not bad at all. Oh, now this. Look at that. That is epic. Like a phoenix rising while the sun is rising. That's a wallpaper right there. Yeah, buddy. That lighting is awesome. Look at that. I was, oh, red out. Oh, bye. Under ship model for visual detail, I gave it a 5. It has great detail and textures and an awesome design. I didn't see anything wrong with the visuals. For sound, I gave it a 3. The sounds are unique, but a bit muted. The engine had almost no character and it was pretty disappointing. For interactivity, I gave it a 3. There are a couple switches and buttons, but only one works. I'll score it the same as its little brother though, the Blade. For crew accommodations, I gave it a 2. Same as the Blade, no real accommodations per se, but it does have a slightly better view, so there's that. For flight model, I gave it a 5. I think the flight model is pretty good and consistent between the two Esperia fighters. The Glaive feels slightly heavier than the Blade, which is how it should be since it is considered a medium fighter. For quantum travel, I gave it a 3. It has basic quantum visuals and sounds and a small quantum fuel tank, which is standard for smallish fighters, so it gets a baseline 3 here. Under capabilities for single-player combat, I gave it a 3. You can certainly take out VHRTs. I just did, and I suck at combat. It has 2 size 5 plasma cannons and 2 size 1 laser cannons that sound like ballistic weapons. The capacitor is very weak, and so you will need to put all power to weapons to have a better time of it than I had. One thing you could try, turn off the size 1s and just keep the size 5s active. I think that could really help your time to kill. If I get another chance with the Glaive, that's exactly what I'm going to do. And for multiplayer combat, I gave it a 0. It doesn't have multiplayer. For hauling trading, gave it a 0. It doesn't do hauling. For specialty, gave it a 0. It doesn't do any specialty professions. For planet hopping, gave it a 1. It can hop you, but nothing else. For party boat, gave it a 0. Nope, just nope. So total out of 54, it gets a 25. Even though I like this ship more than its little brother, the Esperia Blade, it actually scored 1 point lower due to its weak sounds, especially with the engine. I think if they improved the sound design, added unique alien quantum visuals, and just got rid of the size 1s in favor of larger capacitors powering the size 5 cannons, you'd have one amazing boss ship. Thank you for watching. If you liked my video, please let me know by hitting that like button. You can also subscribe to my channel for more Star Citizen videos, and I will see you all in the verse. Look, Mommy, I'm in space.